excited to be at CABSAT yet again. Another strong year of growth for ETL. I think our orders are up about 30% this year, so we're feeling very positive about the satellite market. One of the big drivers for that has been our new CWDM and DWDM solutions for transporting RF and L-band over fiber. That's particularly useful for Ka-band diversity sites. So I know one of the things you were interested in was HTS and VHTS, and as we look at that, diversity antennas are an increasingly important part, and the diversity antennas are typically at 40, 50, 100 kilometer distances. So for the last couple of years we've been supplying either CWDM for the slightly shorter distances or DWDM for the longer haul links to those diversity sites. So that's a newish trend, I suppose not totally new, but a good driver for our sales, and we've been winning some fantastic projects there. So we've got the full suite here of our fiber DWDM offerings. So we're doing amplifiers, optical amplifiers, delay lines, dispersion compensation fiber, and then the fiber transmit and receive modules. So that's one trend that we're addressing. Enigma, this is an old favorite in some ways, the Enigma L-band matrix or L-band router. We've sold something like 1,500 of these over the last several years. It's very robust, very high resilience router. And to address the new intermediate frequencies that we're seeing for some of the VHTS satellites and the LEO constellations, we have now got an Enigma that goes to 3,150 meg, so 500 to 3,150, and actually one that goes up to 4 gig as well. So this Enigma 103 that we've got here, as we call it, is the one that goes up to 3,150. It's fascinating if you look at the RF performance of this kind of product from 15 years ago when we bought ETL. The flatness, the frequency band, the noise figure, and the linearity are phenomenally better. And Enigma is even better than our traditional NGM21 range of Enigmas. So very excited to introduce NGM21 to you. A bit further away, we haven't got it on camera, but we've got our new Harrier matrix, which is a 128 by 128. We might have talked at IBC about the Hurricane, which is the smaller brother, but with these we're introducing flexible and swappable input and output modules, so customers can have fiber inputs coming straight to their matrix. They might want variable gain on some ports and not on others. Those are some of our new products. The other interesting bit of news is that we this year bought Atlantic Microwave. So this is a UK company making primarily test equipment, but test loop translators, noise generators, signal generators, and a fascinating thing called a satellite simulator. So the SatSim, you can point your SNG antenna or your VSAT antenna, or indeed a large antenna at it. It's got its own antennas on board. It frequency translates from the uplink to the downlink frequency, and you can immediately test the performance of your antennas. So that's Atlantic Microwave. They're also a UK company, so they're slightly north of London, and we're running independently, but I think it's a very exciting addition to our stable.